Hi, and welcome to Battle Drill Daily Devotional. I'm Westwood-Payne, and I'm here to help you start your day spiritually strong with a quick, powerful devotional from God's Word. Don't forget to visit battledrilldevotional.com for more daily devotionals and resources. Now, let's jump in. If rest is God's gift, I wonder why we often feel guilty about accepting it. Pastor Randall Lyle of Meadow Ridge Church experienced what he calls decision fatigue and burnout following COVID-19. A 4-week sabbatical helped him rediscover balance. It started me on a journey towards a more balanced schedule, he said, and helped revive a pastor who was on the edge of burnout. Jesus declared something revolutionary. The Sabbath was made to meet the needs of people, and not people to meet the requirements of the Sabbath, he says in Mark chapter 2 and verse 27. Jesus' radical declaration challenged the religious leaders who had transformed God's gift of Sabbath into a burdensome duty. They missed the heart of Sabbath. It's not a reward for completed work, but a resource for faithful service. The Lilly Endowment Clergy Renewal programs at Christian Theological Seminary awarded grants to 229 congregations in 2024, with grants of up to £48,000 each, allowing their pastors to step away from the demands of daily parish life to engage in a period of renewal and reflection. Participating pastors report renewed energy, creativity, and commitment after structured renewal periods, focusing on activities that make their hearts sing. Now, we may not all be able to take part in a sabbatical, but there is profound wisdom in God's creation rhythm. Even the earth observes Sabbath seasons, lying fallow to restore nutrients for future harvests. Fields continuously worked eventually become barren. Similarly, souls that never rest lose capacity for fruitful service. Rest, whether on one day of the week or as we enjoy holidays away from work, isn't selfish indulgence, but spiritual stewardship. When we rest well, we serve better. When we neglect rest, we gradually lose our joy, our creativity, and our compassion that make our service life-giving rather than merely dutiful. The lie that drives many believers to guilt suggests that constant activity equals spiritual maturity. Actually, often the opposite proves true. Those who rest well in God's presence often serve with greater wisdom, greater longevity, and greater joy. God included rest in his own creative rhythm. After 6 days of bringing forth beauty and life, he rested, not from exhaustion, but to model healthy rhythm for his image bearers. Now, if the infinite God chose to rest, surely finite humans like you and me need this pattern even more. Rest enables sustained service by preventing the accumulation of soul fatigue that eventually undermines our effectiveness. It's not time stolen from God's work. It's investment in our capacity for God's work. So, plan specific rest into next week's schedule, treating it as seriously as you do any other commitment. Protect this time as investment in your long-term capacity for faithful service. As we close this week's journey together, consider this. How does regular rest prepare you for more effective service, rather than stealing time from God's work? Remember, you're not just surviving your struggles, you're growing through them. God sees treasure in your darkness that you cannot see for yourself. Until next time, may you discover the sacred rest that Jesus offers. Rest that prepares you for your purpose. Thanks so much for watching Battle Drill Daily Devotional. If you found today's message helpful, please like, share and subscribe so we can keep bringing daily encouragement to more people. And for more devotionals and resources, head over to battledrilldevotional.com. Stay strong and stay battle ready.